Addiction is when you can't stop doing something, even if it is hurting you or others. It's your brain getting hooked on something, whether it's a drug, like smoking, or an activity. You might need it more and more to feel the same way. And when you try to stop, you feel really bad, and it's tough to control, and can really mess up someone's life. Addiction often starts with experimenting or trying something out, peer pressure, or to cope with stress or emotions. When someone finds a behavior that is pleasurable or relieving, their brain releases good feeling chemicals called dopamine. Over time, the brain gets used to this feeling and craves it more. As they continue using or engaging in the behavior, their tolerance increases. Eventually, this makes it hard to stop, even if they want to, due to the changes in their brain chemistry and development. This cycle can lead to what is called addiction. One of the primary drivers behind gambling addiction is the thrill of the game. The rush of adrenaline and the anticipation of a win triggers the brain's reward system, flowing with dopamine. Approximately 1% of the population currently has a gambling disorder. This is due to the exposure to gambling is so common through video games as a young kid, people using virtual money, and also seeing parents, siblings, or other family members engaged in gambling at a young age. Casinos are a place where people like to gamble a lot of money, and they have various tricks to make people keep spending their money and keep losing their money at the casino. One trick that they use is that they make you use chips instead of real money at casinos. It's like playing with pretend money. You might not feel as careful with your bets because it does not feel like you're using your own cash. This can make you spend more and play longer. Also in casinos, there aren't any clocks around, so you can't tell how long you've been gambling or what hour of the day it is without looking at your phone or a watch. Casinos have big celebrations for the rare wins. It creates a buzz and excitement around the casino. Other gamblers see this celebration and get drawn to the idea that they could be the next big winner. It's like a magnet pulling them in, making them feel like they have a chance of hitting big too. This excitement can encourage them to keep playing, even though they've been losing, in hopes of experiencing the same thrill of that big win. Casinos' carpets are known as an exercise in deliberate bad taste that somehow encourages people to keep gambling. Casino layouts are designed to keep people engaged in playing for longer periods of time. They often have a maze-like structure with windy paths that lead players past as many gambling opportunities as possible. This layout makes it easy for players to lose track of time and get absorbed in other games. Casinos also place restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues throughout the gambling floor to encourage players to take breaks without leaving the premises. These distractions keep players in casino longer and increase the likelihood that they will continue gambling. Plus, casinos often limit the access to exits and natural light. Overall, the layout is carefully crafted to maximize the time and money players spend in the casino. With all this happening, the players do lose a lot of money. With that happening, they still come back because they think that's the only way that they can win their money back as quickly as possible.